Yeah. Welcome to motherfucking High Street. Shout out to motherfucking Dallas Rose. Fame. Rebels Empire. Your girl Fame Jackson.
Get him slow.
I let my court. I don't back my body. When I shoot, I score. I don't make no more. Nah. My truck 2 doors. Chanel full of once a cruise a done. That nigga here court got money.
I love that.
You thought that shit?
I missed it. What was that?
That's Kimmy at the buzzer. What's up, we're on. This is it, live from the St. Jackson Show.
What up, y'all? Welcome to the Podcvst with Dallas Rose.
9. What's up? Sorry, go ahead and Kimmy. Hey, turn that music down. Turn the music down, look.
We have SHELLZ in the motherfucking building today. SHELLZ with a Z. Okay.
Welcome,
What's
welcome.
good, y'all? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for making it. She made it on time. She was here before I was.
Well, that's that queen shit.
Okay.
She was basically first.
So what you call my shit when I'm late? What you call it?
Still some queen shit.
Standard operating procedure.
Still some queen shit.
This nigga gonna get hurt. You know what?
What's up, JQ? JQ in the house.
We got Q in the house.
Lou, turn the camera on, everybody.
Oh, man, violent.
Show the crew. We got a lot of people in the house tonight. You can take it out of the thing if you want.
Everybody here, we got Luke.
We got.
Yeah.
Say it. Say,
My nigga Lou.
we
Yeah,
got
Luke
Luke.
Yatton, Luke
We got
Yatton in the
Ari. We got
Judy!
Judy. We got Alicia.
Hey.
And we got motherfucking JQ. If I ain't say that 3,000 times, okay? Okay. Okay. It's so much going on right now.
Yeah.
We got the drinks coming. We got the motherfucking.
They got me lit.
We got the food coming, and I want to get to SHELLZ, but I need everything to, like, you know, settle.
Yeah, we're getting settled in here. It's all good. It's a live stream.
We good?
It's like that. Yeah.
We on
No, I'm
live.
talking about y'all guys. Like, y'all settled? Y'all good? Okay, cool. Cool. All right, y'all. I'm so excited to have SHELLZ in the building. It's always, like, you know, a great time and a great thing to have another female MC, female artist in the building. You know, since, you know, I'm always the only one with these knuckleheads.
I'm trying to change that.
We're changing that big time because we're having more females on. So it's a good thing.
I'll pull up
It's a really,
anytime.
really, really great thing, you know. SHELLZ, baby.
What's good?
How was your holidays?
Holidays was COVID friendly, you know. That's all I got to say about the holidays.
Low key.
Very low key, you know.
Yeah.
It was about the kids. It's always about the kids for me.
Yeah.
I buy kids gifts and then, you know.
Did you get anything good for the kids?
I got
I love gifts.
PSN card.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't get the hype.
Like that?
Nah, I don't have kids. I have godchildren and nephews and nieces. I don't have kids to buy them PS5s and shit. Sorry, guys. I gotta save for my child.
That's a big,
What?
that's like the shit you maybe buy for your own kid.
When I have a child, okay, I have an obligation.
You know, if
but
you
I don't
pull it
have
off.
kids to be buying big ass gifts
Come
like that. It's
on,
like, yo,
that's no niece
I
and
have
nephew
$100 for you. What you want to spend it on? That's it. That's it. My goddaughter, she wanted makeup, nail shit. She's only like 12, going on 13. She wants to learn. I'm like, go for it, because you're going to do mine.
All right, I'm going to pause you for a second.
What?
Hey.
Is she in?
No.
Oh,
Just trying to buzz in, Luke. Hey, what's up? Try one more time.
We got more guests.
Just 1 second, because I just can't.
Y'all going to edit this out, right?
No.
This is live.
Oh,
live.
shit.
Yeah, it's a live stream. It's casual. Yeah, it's casual. This is typical bullshit. Yeah.
Y'all are used to this
she's downstairs.
shit?
Hey, you buzz in again. 149.
It's live. Okay. Sorry, Pooh.
I think
Not with that.
she's
I don't know why
downstairs.
you
Just trying to get in. Yeah.
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 All
Who's the
right.
problem using this damn thing as a fucking camera? People are buzzing in.
Right. And you did say she should call the phone, my phone.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. I just want to make sure that she's in, right? Because I don't want no more disturbance. It's
Luke?
about
Let's
SHELLZ.
go check it out. Make sure she's in.
Okay.
Yes. Of course.
I like that.
There we go. I'm a buzzer in.
Fuck around, get me
I'm
excited.
so sorry, guys. I'm gonna apologize. I don't never apologize. So yes.
That ass.
This is a little crooked and that's not the vibes. What up, yo? Okay, so Dallas, I'm gonna hurt each and every one of you.
We're good. Doesn't matter.
Yo, she's gonna beat everybody up. Yo, I am at the
Podcast on High Street.
Podcvst.
Yes,
Do you saw
baby.
I took my time because with the fame.
Yes, in Dallas Road.
Stay tuned because we're gonna talk some real nitty gritty shit.
Real gritty.
Dallas is in the building.
What's up? We're on the On High Street YouTube right now if you want to watch this shit live.
We got
got
people.
Alicia.
We got people in the house.
Yeah.
You know,
Full house.
support local artists. SHELLZ,
Look,
VS,
we'll make sure the
Okay.
streams work.
original, rap.
All right.
What's good? Hi, baby girl. You beautiful. What's up?
We're good.
Okay, cool. All right, SHELLZ was just telling us about her. You said you was talking about the kids and how you.
So over the holidays, it was about the kids for me. That's all I said. I don't have any kids to be buying PS5s, but hey, my godchildren was like, I want this, I want that, and I ordered it, sent it, Amazon Primed it for the one, my goddaughter that lives in New York. Called it a day.
Okay, saves money. I'm the type that like I spend money like I'm rich, but I really don't like to. But when I do, I don't like to buy like cheap stuff, and maybe that's
Hey.
why. Kimmy, hey.
What's up?
Hey, babe.
Grab the mic there,
Hey.
Kimmy. Just pull it off that. No. Hey, look at me.
We got
No, I
too many
actually
buttons.
don't.
No, there.
Okay.
What's good? Hey, boo.
So yeah, like I lost my train
I'm on a
of thought.
podcast.
But
It's like drink champs in here.
Alright, we gotta stop this door. Let's
Okay, cut the door. Security.
Come on, Lou. Come on.
Security.
Just checking the stream.
This shit getting crazy.
We're good, guys. It doesn't matter.
it doesn't. We're in the house. It
Yeah,
doesn't
we're chilling.
matter.
We're chilling.
But okay, cool.
Welcome, Kimmy.
How you smell mad
guys.
good.
Thank you. This is SHELLZ. SHELLZ with a Z. This is Kimmy. Kimmy is one of the Podcvst
Nice to
models.
meet you.
You unmute Kimmy.
We're back.
Bow.
I'm sorry I'm late, guys.
That's okay.
It's cool.
It's all
Now that
good.
everybody's in the fucking building, I need y'all to fucking keep still. Because y'all are pissing me off.
Very uptight, fam.
Now move.
You know?
You heard her.
Yes, y'all need to stay
Pissing me
still.
off.
Period. Okay. It's about SHELLZ. So back to SHELLZ. Okay. It seems like her holiday was cool. It was lit. Okay. Lit, okay.
It was about the children.
It was about the children's. Okay. Cool. Let's get into your music. You was just playing something for us earlier. What
Shit
is
sounded dope.
What was that?
So shout out to Dallas for finding my Spotify.
It's easy.
You can follow me on Spotify. Please subscribe. Spotify is a free app. You can support SHELLZ on Spotify for free.
Do me a favor, SHELLZ, with a Z. I know you got your live,
Oh,
but
I'm
I
so
need
sorry.
you to look at my camera, okay? It's totally
Tell everybody
real.
to come on YouTube, On High Street.
Go on YouTube High Street.
On High Street. One
She
word,
can
High
keep
Street.
this on. Keep this on, but I need you to look at my audience.
I got you.
Okay.
So, okay, listen. Make sure you go and follow me on Spotify. It's
Yes.
free for you to download the app. Look at my music. Everything that I've ever released to this day is on there. Support your local artists. Me. Thank you.
Yeah, for real.
I love Spotify. I only use Spotify.
So Spotify, yeah, it's easy to use.
Alicia.
Yeah, it won't let you control unless you have the premium
yeah,
account.
I do. But
Yeah, but
I'm
either
usually
way,
like
you
that.
could still follow me for free on Spotify.
Yeah. That's the way to support artists. To
And then-
follow, save your shit. Especially save songs. If you like an artist and you want to support them, save the shit in your
Yes.
Spotify.
Make
That's a
playlists.
huge metric. Yeah.
Add it
Put
to
the
your
shit on
playlist.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So the song that was playing when he had pulled up your
The
'cause
first song?
Yeah, I like that shit. I was bumping to that shit.
Daddy,
I had
daddy,
it-
daddy, daddy.
Okay.
Slide. She's talking about slide.
Slide. Okay, that shit is lit. Tell us a little about that.
Okay, so
What type of mind frame was you in? Like, what is the song about? Why'd you write this song?
I was
That's
actually
3 questions. So make
when
sure
I
you
wrote
answer
Slide, I was actually mad at my man. I went to the studio.
Oh, okay. How mad? Like,
Very
we're
mad.
about to break up mad? Or are we
No.
definitely breaking up mad? Or just like, I'm going to go get some
He
hours and go
cheated
back
or
home?
some shit.
No.
Yeah.
It was a business mad.
Okay.
all right.
Because you know how they say don't mix business and pleasure? So there was a business situation opportunity for me.
Okay.
And he told me not to take it or whatever. We had a disagreement. I'm like, yo, I gotta go write a song right now. Like, I don't have time to argue. Blah, 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 blah. Went to the studio. And even though we were fighting, I was like, I know you want me all the time. I know you always say my line.
Okay.
Yeah, you on the grind. You don't have time for me. You don't have time for me. You know?
Okay.
So I keep it white until
Yeah.
you slide, you know?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the night, it's like we're gonna meet at the end.
Sing the hook for us.
Ah!
Let's go.
Daddy said he wants me all the time.
Okay.
If he wants me, he gon' hit my line.
Okay.
Yeah, I know he's always on the grind.
Huh?
So I keep it wet so he could slide.
Hey.
Daddy said he wants me all the time.
Hey.
If he wants me, he gon' hit my line.
Huh?
Yeah, I know he's always on the grind.
Okay.
So I keep it wet so he could keep it wet like the sunny.
Hey.
Okay. That is
Yeah.
dope. I love that song. That shit is fucking dope. When did you drop that?
That I dropped last year. It's still one of my biggest singles, one of the favorites of the fans. It's still like the
And there's
song.
visuals, right? Okay.
There's behind the scenes, which I love because
Ooh.
it's like it
That's
really
the shit,
shows.
yeah.
I love the behind the scenes, bro. Like it was a long day. I'm not even a front, but the video was lit too. It was my first video.
Dope.
That's awesome. Shitload of plays on that. Look like.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's be fun.
Yes.
How long
Yeah.
have you been doing music? Did you want to say something before that?
3 years. I've been making music for ever. Like, you know, I was writing songs in junior high, writing poems.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott was one of my biggest influences.
Cool.
So was Lauryn Hill. So was EVE. So I was like trying to like emulate
What about
them.
these ladies influenced you? Why would you?
So for
inspire
each of
by
them, different things. Like Lauryn Hill, she was just a soul. Like you just like I could just feel her through her music. And as a child, I didn't really even know what this shit was. I was making mixtapes. If I ruled the world, pressing record and play on my boombox after listening to Jam 94.5 and shit.
Yeah.
And then from there, like, I obviously wasn't in that age group. I couldn't even imagine what it was like to get on the radio. And then I have, like, Missy Elliott, who was doing all this space futuristic stuff. And for me, that was like, yo, I'm of the future. Like, I want to know what flying cars look like. I want to be alive to see that shit.
I'm so disappointed I don't
Yeah.
have those by now.
Yeah.
That's the future 2 said we
I
have by
know in
2015.
2020.
We're supposed to have flying skateboards
Everyone
and
was
cars.
like,
by now.
All that shit. All that shit we're supposed to have.
We got
I
self-driving
haven't seen one at
cars,
Toys
so
R
we're
Us.
almost
We got the
there.
Tesla. We got the Tesla. We're getting there.
Almost.
But flying cars, I thought we would have had by now.
Trash.
And then, like, with EVE, she was the only girl in an all, like, male rap squad. And for me, growing up, I was only allowed to chill with my oldest brother. So I was always the female in the all-male squad, playing basketball, freestyling, playing video games, whatever it was. So EVE reminded me of me not even knowing her real story because I was a kid, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, all these females just show me like, yo, you could do it. But at the same time, growing up in Brockton, growing up as a Haitian female, I was like, can you really do it?
Yeah.
But here I am doing it.
Hell yeah.
So that's what made you do it? Did you grow up in, what made you do music?
What made me take it seriously is
Yes.
my cousin passed away in 2015.
I'm so sorry. All right.
So yeah.
And after he passed away, like, he was like, put 100% in everything you do. He was like the #1 person. He used to be like, yo, you're not just freestyling. These could be songs. Because I used to go, like, even a group like this, like, yo, let's just start a cipher. You know, like, at parties, it'll be like, yo, let's take shots and start a cipher. Everybody says 2 lines or whatever the situation is, whether or not you rap. But I used to like spit some shit to the point he was like, yo, SHELLZ, like, you can make songs. You've done it before. Just do it. Seriously. And he passed away. And I was like, you know what?
That can be very motivating, right?
You know what? I'm
Makes you
just
think about
gonna
life
do
and
it.
shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I met Wyclef randomly. And he like invited me to his set to kind of show what I had. And I felt like I wasn't ready as an artist at the time.
Sure.
So it was a really life-changing moment for me to realize you never need to be in an opportunity where you're not ready. Like, he was able to connect me with, you know, Madeline Nelson, Heads Music CEO, like, meeting these people. But if you're not an artist showing what you got, if you're not showing that you're
you weren't there yet,
you know, I wasn't there yet.
It's
So
just you weren't there on your path, you know?
Yeah.
It's not even a knock. It's just like, you know, there's a journey, right?
Right.
It's like you have to be at a certain point.
but it
for
made me
most
take,
people.
on a
Yeah,
business level, it
Yeah.
made me realize that, okay, SHELLZ, it's one thing to be talented and it's one thing to actually have a resume of great projects and successes that's going to make an entity interested in you.
Right.
So from there, I was like, okay, it's time for me to start releasing songs.
So it was a valuable test then.
Exactly.
Right.
That's dope. Well, I'm glad that you got into music, and I'm sorry it took that, you know, for you
Yeah.
to take it serious, you know.
Yeah.
Times like that are, like, fucking crucial.
I feel like that's a common story with people though. Like there's a catalyst, you know, where you're like, you know what? Fuck it.
I was able to
fucking do this shit.
like remember him each year until this year because of COVID with a event called Liquid Dreams,
Oh, that's really
where
cool.
we would have local artists come and perform for the first time. I was specifically looking for artists who've never performed before.
That's so cool.
Yeah, like,
oh, you
yo,
gotta
if
start
you-
that up again after this bullshit's over.
Eventually, we'll get
Yeah.
back to Liquid Dreams, and we called it Visions last year because we had 2020 Vision, and I had artists from all over Boston. I only had 2 artists who performed for the first time, but all those other artists were new and working hard. So I feel like I have a purpose, and it's to spread love through music and art.
Wow, that's
So I'm gonna keep doing that, whether there's COVID, whether there's this, whether there's that.
Yeah.
Because that's my goal.
How have you?
So,
So that's what you were doing before COVID, heavy. It sounds like. How have you
Yeah.
how have you adjusted as an artist and like in the way that you work since COVID?
Last year was a rough year for me as an artist. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. However, I did release a project titled SHELLZ. It was a 3-song EP, and we did a 3-song music video for it, kind of like a small movie.
Whoa.
And we released that in like May-ish, June, almost June. So that kind of carried me through 2020. But there was so much more I had in store
Yeah.
that got held back, and essentially is still kind of like on the table for this year.
What was the thing that you felt like sort of held you back and slowed you down?
So like, you know, with the business side of my growth and laying my foundation, because I'm such a new artist, I'm not prepared for a pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
shows was my main marketing.
Right.
You know, meeting people, meeting
Yeah.
new fans. Clubhouse for me, which is a new app, has allowed me to kind of get the same goals executed
Yeah. It's
that I
pretty
would
cool,
do at
yeah.
a show. But like, I feel like COVID really slowed down. There was a lot of summer songs that I wanted to release that didn't get released.
Because you didn't feel like it was the right time anymore and shit.
Just the slow down with everything, my business and the projects. And then
was a
SHELLZ
really weird
out.
time, yeah.
It was just a weird time. A lot of
Yeah.
people were, you know, it was a good time for artists to capitalize, but that doesn't mean like just kind of like do anything. So I was not in an area where I could really produce the way I wanted to or the way I planned before the pandemic.
Right. Right.
So, but still, I managed to get things done. I also
Yeah.
released a song titled Made of Love and a song titled Enough before the end of the year last year.
That's amazing.
I'm in a position now where I want to be more frequent because of Spotify and the listeners and do something maybe once a month, every
Yeah,
2
yeah,
months, just to keep some consistency with releasing great
do
music.
you have any projects out, recent projects?
Enough is my latest release. It's a single
How long ago was that?
that was in December.
Oh, wow.
I released in December?
Nice.
Or November.
Enough, right?
Yes.
Go check that out. Go stream that shit
Please.
everywhere. Yeah.
It's on all platforms. You could even Shazam it.
Oh, wow. Did you check the Susie inbox on that distro kid?
Everything. You can do everything.
Yep.
Legacy.
Snapchat.
That's dope.
Snapchat holder.
That is dope. Well, let's talk about. She said, So you did mention you don't have kids yet.
No, not yet.
Do you want kids?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a specific age? Because I know people like have.
I promised my aunt that I'd start trying in 2 years.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Fucked up the live cam. Damn, look.
Yo.
I can replace it with another bottle.
Here. All
Do
right.
you feel like?
My bad.
Do you feel like that's like a promise you could fulfill within 2 years? Like.
No,
You have to find the right guy
but
quick.
it was a good thing to say at the time for her.
Right.
Like at the time, she was like, "Come on," like, cause none of us, like, honestly, me and all my cousins and my family, I don't know, like, in my generation, teenage pregnancy was a big thing. Like, they glued that shit in our brains, and we didn't bring home no babies. So now they're like, "Where are the babies at?" I'm like, "Well, you were the one who taught us not to do this and this and that." So I feel like my cousins are now starting to have children, and I want my children to grow up with their kids
Yeah.
the same way I grew up with them.
Yeah.
So eventually, yeah, I'm gonna take some steps to start a family.
To start a family.
It's pretty fun.
That's
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
I love children. I was a teacher for some time as well, and I'm really good with children too.
Okay, well, I have a question.
Yeah.
So obviously it's gonna take time to find the right person. You want to have kids with the right person. There is the option of just getting a donor and having your own, be a single mom. Powerful.
Not for me.
You gotta have a dad, though. You gotta have a dad if you
Nope.
can.
But
If you
what's
can.
the point
I'm just
of
saying
doing
there are
that?
some people that
No,
really
totally.
just want to be
Not-
like.
And I support that, but I feel like,
No shade to anyone who
yeah.
does that.
yeah.
But
No,
Why
definitely no
would
shade.
you-
Definitely no
if-
shade.
If you could get a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I
What's
didn't say
the-
she couldn't. I'm just saying it's an
no, I'm
option.
saying
It is
in
an option.
general,
It
of
is an
course.
option.
No, in general, if
I'm not
women-
interested in that option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just so weird. That is weird.
Yeah.
You gotta be
It's
some
hard, too. It's
lonely
really hard.
ass rich woman.
And
that
then
just, like,
anybody,
that's
you're getting
selfish.
anybody's, not, damn, I don't want to sound like this.
Well, I mean, you can vet through like the character.
You can get some good
Donor
shit. You can be like, yeah, he's a 6'5", 250-pound doctor. Like,
Okay.
you fucking straight.
Yeah.
I don't know how that shit works at all.
That
Fucking-
is like no.
No, it's tough to not have another parent.
If you could do it, you could do it.
You guys,
If you can do it,
I
yeah.
can't.
It's hard to not have another parent you can hand the kid off to, though. Sometimes
So
it's like,
like,
yo,
okay,
you gotta take it for a
question,
minute.
question.
Yeah,
If,
I mean,
if I do
Well, yeah.
become with
Yeah.
child, right?
yeah.
Do I do at-home concerts or like, what do I, how do
Yeah.
I?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Sure, with the kid,
don't
with the
think
kid
Cardi-
hanging
I
out.
was just about to say that.
How do I do it in the best way, in the best
You go
PR?
extra pregnant.
Depending
Yeah.
on what type of person.
Just go
it
straight
is.
through.
Yeah.
Straight through. From the hospital.
Yeah,
Like, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna do a little song for you.
I'm gonna do a little song.
Do I release a
Respect
foot?
motherhood.
I release a foot when the baby's born,
Sure.
or a hand.
Yeah.
Ari, I want you in this scene.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We do need to meet
Kimmy,
Ari.
Yes.
Damn, fame.
What?
Right, I'm like, yo.
What?
That's how it is. Fame all of a sudden just calls you up. It's like if you like we're in a legal case.
Shells brought her gas.
That's
and
true.
Why shall we not?
Yeah, I want a shot anyway.
Shot.
Right, I don't know where your
Shot,
cup is though.
shot,
I lost that.
Oh shit, sir.
Kimmy, show her how the magnet thing works there.
It's magic.
Yeah, show the people at home too.
How a magnet works. I don't know if you know, but
So one thing sticks to the other through forces. It's crazy.
It's electricity, right?
Yeah, it's like electricity.
I'm crying. Yep, she got
Boom, beautiful,
it. That's
beautiful,
simple.
Road.
amazing. Come take a seat. Come take a seat. Welcome.
So right now, you're like, you're not who do you date? Not like we wanna know who you're dating.
Who you dating?
But are you dating from the Boston scene, or is it out of state, out of town? You know, right now, like
Local.
Local.
You're dating local.
I need it to be local.
Okay.
Right, you don't be running around all over the place, right?
No,
Traveling and shit.
no. Whatever I'm dealing with needs to be local. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because she asked out of state. I said,
Right, exactly.
no, it's local.
Exactly. I'd say it's a lot of trouble.
I've been there before.
Oh, yeah, well, I have probably, right? But it's a lot of trouble.
Lou's been
It's
awfully
exhausting.
quiet.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have friends out of state, but it's not like
She's behaving.
Lou's been awfully quiet.
How the levels looking there, Lou? We looking good?
levels are rising. Niggas.
All levels are rising, he said.
Except for level 1. Wait a minute, something's happening.
Level 1?
Level 1.
We off? Everybody's on, right?
Except for level 1.
What's level 1?
Where's
Did
your
I touch
thing?
that?
You got a blue light here? Yeah, everybody's on.
Can you put it lower?
Oh, it's hanging down there, Lou. See that?
Your skin's so soft.
Thank you.
Block, yeah,
Guys, she's sexually assaulting
Just
me.
make sure we can see
camera
it,
was
probably.
wrong.
Yeah.
I could press
Yeah, we
charges. Charges.
Press charges on me, baby.
Your skin so soft.
Damn, yo, save that for the
Like,
OnlyFans,
press-
you guys.
No.
I don't have OnlyFans.
No. That is.
OnlyFans. Yo,
Not
feet
yet.
was a good market.
I feel like OnlyFans is really like everyone's access to being a porn star, low key.
Basically, it is, yeah.
High key, low key.
I would make an OnlyFans.
It's like fuck porn,
Honestly.
all the alternatives. I'm just gonna do
My
it myself.
OnlyFans would
Just
be
independent. Just you gotta go independent on everything nowadays.
You do.
What would you do?
But my OnlyFans would be of I do talk shit sometimes.
Right.
But I would make people pay if other rap bitches wanted to fight me. Like
Whoa!
She said,
if you wanted to fight me, like other rap bitches could like
Luke, you want
y'all
to
pay
train her up? You gonna get her ready, Luke?
You need some time. Don't, let's,
you need some time.
What do you want first camp? 12 weeks?
there's some people that get in trouble in the street even if they haven't been in the gym before. Sometimes when they're big and athletic. Fuck it.
No, but I did say specifically if other rap bitches
specifically.
Wow.
So
Like
it's
who?
not. It's not like anybody. Like anybody. Like honestly, it's sport. Yeah. And like.
I'll train.
Luke will train you up.
Let's do it. Like, so that's the only time and it's only on OnlyFans. So y'all would have to pay to see that shit, like pay-per-view and
That'd
like.
be fucking wild.
No, stop talking about this. We're gonna go off market with this.
Wait.
We're gonna go home now. Stop it.
If I had an OnlyFans,
What would your OnlyFans be of?
I would just be cooking in a bikini top.
What?
Yes.
Real talk.
Okay.
Are
Yes.
they good recipes?
Real talk?
Are they
Yeah,
good recipes?
my feet.
And then I would make you request the menu.
Could you send the
Oh.
phones out to me after?
Food out? That'd be wild.
I've never made it. I don't know.
Yeah, you can bid on it. You can bid on it.
Bid on the food.
I can
Yeah,
send
whoever pays like $600 gets the meal.
I'll take pictures and put them on t-shirts, calendars.
That's a good idea.
Lifetime
Yeah, we got some good fucking OnlyFans ideas. Right? We should
That's
start
it.
about
What would yours be?
Right. Feet.
Okay.
Yo, feet is a great
Okay.
market for fucking people, bro.
It's
Okay.
anonymous too.
It's not really doing it for me.
Okay, it may not do it for you, but I'm telling you now, it's a
Same,
great
Luke,
market.
same.
That's why I said I want to get off camera. I've looked into this.
No, I gotta go all
Some people
in.
love feet.
Some people do.
This guy,
People
see
love
that girl
feet.
drive by
You'll
the
be-
bike and like, oh,
I don't get it.
I need more.
What? Smell those socks?
I don't get it.
That's a lot.
I don't even like smelling
That's a lot.
But you understand where I'm coming from, right?
People.
Bullshit.
But a good pedicure is still cute.
I mean,
sorry.
a woman
Cute.
can have a
I'm
nice
not
musk,
a foot
but
person. It's
smell
just
that
the
shit.
market. If I'm gonna make bread, then I'm
Might
gonna
as
make
well.
it worth my while.
Make it
That's
easy.
that's
Make
all
it
I'm saying.
easy.
Like I said,
Make it look easy.
And fucking,
I exfoliate already.
moisturize your toes.
don't.
All right, let's have one
Anyways.
conversation. One conversation.
We got
Bring
caught
it
up.
back in,
We got
yeah.
caught up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It got led to feet. Feet.
I think Luke's got to push
You
that.
wanted to know where the money was.
Okay,
and only
yeah, okay,
things.
cool.
That's all it
It
was.
was my fault.
She said feet. What about you, Dallas? What kind of OnlyFans would you have?
I would just do like studio stuff.
That's
just
Nah,
That's whack.
Studio stuff naked. Studio stuff naked.
We don't want to see that, That's not what we want to see.
You're making a video.
I mean, OnlyFans was invented for one thing and one thing only.
Dallas, you cannot be in. Hold on. He can't be up here naked. He gotta have a whole nother story.
I do have kids, you know. Like, I don't really want to be known as that guy.
Me too. Why you think it's my kid?
It's if you had one. If you had one.
If I had one, right.
If.
Right.
How would you make it interesting for the
He said
viewers?
it naked.
Oh,
Naked?
producing
Yeah, you gotta get naked.
Oh, I didn't hear
if
that
that's
part.
what the
Oh, that's
fans
my
want,
part.
then
Y'all added that.
who am I to
He
judge
said
that?
studio stuff.
Yeah.
And then she mentioned naked, and
I mean, I
he
didn't
agreed.
say making music. I just said studio stuff.
Oh.
It'll be a classy towel.
He said, I gotta pull in the
Yeah, sure.
back.
Come
Stop
on. Make a quick beat after the shower. Oh, whoops.
I just said studio stuff.
Dope.
What stuff you be doing in your studio?
Hold on.
OnlyFans.
Hold on. Yes.
Whatever
It's
the client
OnlyFans. You pay for that shit.
It's OnlyFans.
Yeah, so it's money.
And you'll find out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just might.
What the fuck is this? Because this shit got people going all types of.
It's Cavania.
I'm not gonna be promoting for free, but this shit crazy.
Fuck that. I want an endorsement from this shit. This mic shit.
Rode microphones,
Rode.
yeah, and the Rodecaster. They should give us a fucking
Rode microphones.
endorsement.
He said, they should
Get your next microphone from Rode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You should do advertisements.
That's what I'm trying to do right
You
now.
could do voiceover work.
She said it's what you're doing right now.
You could do voiceover work.
I'm actually doing it right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Get your
All right.
microphone from Rode.
Bro.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Pay me. Pay me.
So
Let's go.
What's your question? You got a question.
I do, and I'm just waiting. No, sir. I was waiting, but now that I got y'all's attentions, y'all are not together, right?
Oh, no.
Girlfriend?
No.
Yeah, like
How did you know?
Cause like
How did you know? Everybody, this is my girlfriend.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Lord. Girl.
Wow, is this the
Anyways,
announcement?
like she said, that shit got her twisted. No.
You know, go ahead. No, she's not
no,
my
go
girlfriend.
ahead. You want to tell me how y'all met
So,
and who she is? Cause she is part of your team. You know,
yes. Okay, so
they don't know, but
my good friend Terminology invited me to a video shoot.
is that her name? Terminology.
It's a
I'm
man.
not Term.
It's a man.
Terminology is
His name is Term. He's a rapper. He's a mass. New York. Yeah.
Hey,
He's a
you
legend.
already.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he invited. He's like, "Yo, SHELLZ, I want you to do cameos. Blah blah blah." I show up to do the cameo. I see Ari. She's like, "Oh my god, I love you." And I'm like, "Oh my god, what's up?" And then she was like, "Yo." We kind of vibed out that whole entire day, and then at the end of the day, like, we went to the studio with Term, and Wise P was there. Everybody was there, and she was taking care of me all night. Like, what do you need? You want this? You want any weed? It's like, yes, I need all of that. And then she's like, yo, SHELLZ, dead ass, anything you need, let me know. I said, on dogs. She's like, yep. And now, anything I need, she's right here. As my girlfriend, clearly.
That's awesome.
As my girl.
I mean, she wouldn't make a bad mate, it seems like, so shit.
I appreciate that. Single.
Okay, not trying to be like record.
Yeah.
For the record.
Not trying to be waked up,
What's
though.
the IGs?
What's your IG?
Your IG?
Your IG.
Oh, my IG. What is my? Oh, Ariana Rose 625. Very simple.
Oh, wow.
One N.
Slide, like, guys, she's
Make
single.
sure you guys follow
Both
her.
ways. Both ways.
Oh, wow.
Appreciate the love.
Slide everybody.
Oh, my God.
Slide everybody.
Are you guacamolian? No,
I
mean,
Listen, I don't even know.
Maybe she likes guacamole. That's it. That's the funniest shit
I'm
you
sorry.
ever said. That's the funniest thing you ever said.
Guacamolian.
Whole Guatemalan.
We all know. Oh.
If that ain't some Black American shit.
Oh. Oh my.
So, to your
They broke into the White House today.
your earlier conversation.
Hey,
Conveniently
Ari.
enough. Sorry about that.
Ari.
I'm a single mother of 2.
From guacamole.
And I'm adopted.
From Guacamole, bro.
I'm adopted, and I actually don't know to answer that question in any which way.
All right.
So your guess is good.
Could be.
She's a dope soul. Good for you.
Good
for you.
After that, honestly, I'll claim alien at this point because.
Yeah. She's a Martian.
Wow.
Whoa, so we are
I'll
the same
definitely
wavelength all
accept
day.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I cannot believe that this happened like that.
That's the fucked up
On
part.
live.
We can't edit this
It
shit.
was
No.
live.
Nah, that's, I mean,
It's out.
that was.
That's how I learned my Spanish, was working with on my Guatemala boys.
You said
As he said gua, I was like, wait, what? Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Spanish.
My apologies for everybody at home that I
May or may have not
Guatemala.
offended.
Guatemala.
Guatemalans.
Guatemala.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody takes offense to that. It's an honest mistake.
All right.
Yeah.
Guatemala.
It's just.
Wait,
No, don't get it, shit. That's a mistake.
any
Let 'em.
publicity is good publicity
Let 'em.
at this point today.
Nah.
Are you
She already called out every female rapper, so I don't even know what to do.
Fame, I will train you. People that I train can fight.
Yeah.
You want to see one of my 12-year-olds?
Wait.
Most grown men don't want that smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Period.
So,
So
It's the drink.
I don't want no smoke by saying that shit. I already made my terms and my conditions if you do want to fight me, okay? You can't just want to fight me.
I
Fuck
gotta be
that.
close to your weight too.
You said
You're
terms.
not fighting over against 200
Yeah, I got
Those two fights.
What are your terms and conditions?
You gotta rap.
again, please?
I didn't look at me like that. Yo, y'all saw that shit? She said, you gotta rap. I love y'all's spirit. It's so amazing. I love it.
You make money.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Doing it in the rain.
Guys, there's so much. It's so hot in here, and the
It
liquor.
is pretty hot.
Yeah.
It's the liquor, so.
It's
All
the
right,
liquor
And
and
you're
So
wearing
hot.
fur.
cool.
it's also 9 of us.
So, what do you do?
Less than 10.
Ooh, COVID rules.
What's your position? What is your team? Your family code or?
So SHELLZ.com.
Okay, SHELLZ. What is the family and what is your position? What do you play for her? What do you do for her?
Right now, I'm on the ground running. Whatever she kind of needs, I'm in a position where I'm in a learning position in myself. So I'm growing, and I'll take any opportunity. And she gave me an opportunity, so I took
Manager
it, and I
type
ran
role.
with it. I'm not gonna
You
say
said
a
brand
manager,
ambassador
but
too earlier,
yeah, well,
right?
that's for
Yeah.
something that's like I wear. So I only wear local artists. I don't wear
Yeah.
any. So this is Easy Money. He's
Good
from
for
Lawrence.
you.
Please, no
Nice.
bad energy.
Please, no bad
I love that
energy.
kind of shit. Yeah.
I like that.
Conveniently enough, I actually
Shout out
No,
to
okay,
him.
sure.
What's his name?
Easy Money.
Easy
What's the
Money.
IG?
Yeah,
You know?
ST the squad.
IG for that.
The IG for this is at Easy Money. So you can DM him any of this merch. There's No Bad Energy, God First. We also have ST the Squad, which is not to you. So let's go to
that's
you
fine.
You
No,
gotta go to
that's fine.
SHELLZ
Plug,
at a
plug,
Z
plug.
right there.
Everybody out,
Now
yeah.
we're gonna plug here right now.
Show
That's
me
how you
that.
know
Right
Ari's the
now-
plug. At the end of the
Right
day,
now, that's
I would say
protect your soul. So
that she's a key person.
That's how you do
She's
it.
a key person in my team. She's here for me. She's here to grab BTS. She's here to have difficult conversations as well. She's just all around just being essential to the team until there is a role that defines whatever it is. But she's very new to the team. It's been maybe like 4 months.
yeah. 4 months,
So,
about that.
you know, we're just here. So the brand is SHELLZ.com. Like, I want that to be the hub of everything that I do. So
Protect your soul.
Protect your soul. I made sure I brought you some stuff. I see you tried opening it. Let me help you out.
She doesn't like surprises.
I did.
she was
I
trying.
hate surprises.
Because
yes,
this is my shipping bags. I don't have like regular bags
You want to
yet.
open that so you don't fuck your nails up?
Oh, my nails are fine.
Okay.
I'm like, I know they're good.
Okay.
So I brought you a few items.
Oh.
You wanna?
I love items.
Who doesn't?
I love items. What you got there?
Specifically.
Okay, we have these support local artist stickers, right?
Yep, it's stickers.
Okay, one for you.
Yes, please.
I should have. If I knew there was more, I would have bought more of you.
Ah, straight.
Lou,
up.
and one for Lou. Yeah.
Aww.
Yep, and one for me.
And one for me.
Okay.
Next time, I'll give you more.
And we have I have a SHELLZ.
Is that a refrigerator magnet?
It's just a postcard.
It's
Oh,
a
sweet.
card.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very
And
nice.
it has a beautiful SHELLZ.
It's a slide.
Portrait.
Song. Make sure you
That's your
go
favorite
and
song
stream
right
slide. Yep, that's that.
And
Daddy.
that is my favorite song. Good for you. I love it.
I got you
Oh my God.
a
I
Protect
have
Your
a-
Soul mask.
That's right.
Protect Your
so-
Soul hoodies are available online right now at www.shellz.com.
That's why she wouldn't let me plug it.
I love it.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
Yes.
And then, you know, from the home team, I had to bring something from Self Made.
Oh, that shit is sick.
So support your local artist T-shirt,
Yeah.
size small.
Okay.
That's for you.
Oh
Sorry,
my
Dallas.
God.
I'm
love
jealous
it.
right now, but I got
wish
you.
that
I
shit
got
was
you.
live.
You know
That
what?
Let's see the
shit
back.
is fire,
Make sure you
yeah.
invite me back, and I'll bring more goodies.
Come down and record, man.
You guys come
Make some
record.
music. Make some
Goodies.
music.
We'll make some music. All right.
Yeah.
I'll bring you guys some goodies next time for sure.
Word.
Oh my
But I
God.
did bring my love for
And
you.
that's
and
the
you.
best present we could have.
We felt that. We felt
That
that.
we could have asked for.
They're like, damn, I want a shirt.
Dude, I like that shirt. That shirt is awesome.
I want a
That shirt is
shirt.
fucking awesome.
I love it. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. You're welcome.
So much, and it means a
Keep
lot
the
to
bag.
me.
Not everybody gets the bag.
Boom.
You know, cook
Okay.
serving the shit.
I'm putting that sticker up. I know that.
Word. Support local artists. I've been
That-
part of that team for almost 4 years now. I'm never gonna stop repping
And
my
who's
local
this
team.
team? You
That's
wanna
in
give
Quincy,
shout out?
Massachusetts, at the Self Made Designs. That's where my studio is at.
Okay.
That's where I rehearse. That's where I made music. That's where I paint. Do
Braids.
everything.
Dope. You was a DJ before this because you went by DJ SHELLZ, right? Tell us a little about that and why the transition.
Okay, so I was underage when I started DJing, which means a lot of opportunities I couldn't
I'm
get.
so sorry. Can I have a bear claw, please? Y'all want
A
a bear
white
claw?
claw. Yo,
white
she's
claw.
killing me. She's
bear claw.
killing me today.
Guacamole.
Let me get one. Let me get a bear claw myself.
Guacamole,
Yeah,
a bear claw, you
You
know.
want a bear claw?
I'll take one.
Nah, I'm all set with that.
What's
I'm
this,
the only one
apple?
that can
Natural
barely-
lime?
That's very- that's very
I'm
fruity.
the only one that can clearly drink that shit.
Thank you.
Camus. I love that shit.
I'll take one of those.
Yes.
Yeah. pass them
Definitely.
around.
We're like repping White Claw.
Where's the food,
Yeah,
guys?
the food's in.
Oh, it's here.
It's here.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's here?
Nice.
Oh, y'all were
good.
trying to eat
Oh.
Nah,
White
I mean,
Claw.
We could. Yeah. White Claw.
Make sure you get it
Get your White Claw. We're not even being
for the vibes.
Cheers.
They gotta pay us. Give us a
Yeah,
check.
come on.
It's
It's such good
Pay
advertising.
us.
Yeah.
Pay us our money. We ain't gonna be hosting and promoting for y'all for
No
free.
fucking White Claws. This
No.
is not a commercial.
Great
Sorry
taste.
for the curse words.
No, I think marketing companies like that kind of thing nowadays.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's authentic.
Right.
After
Hey,
Twisted Tea, I
today
have
was a
no.
crazy fucking day.
What happened today? Why was today crazy? Today was your
Because-
brother's birthday,
No.
Sure,
Listen
yeah,
to
there
what
was,
happened.
yeah.
Sure, yeah.
right? One conversation at a time,
I said
please.
sure. Yeah. And so yeah, it was my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Alex.
Happy birthday, Alex.
Happy birthday, Alex.
Uh,
Happy birthday.
Period.
But no, fucking a huge mob stormed the Capitol. Did you see that today? Did you watch the news at all?
No.
That was weak.
Yo,
Weak. It was insane.
I
dude.
am not sure how the only shot taken of them was photographs today.
No, there's tons of video.
They sent a video, yes.
Yeah.
But there was not one gunshot at these motherfuckers.
Yeah, no,
One. Actually, you know what? There was
response
one.
was so
There
fucking
was
like,
one.
no, one woman got shot and she died. And
You
it's
know,
really fucking
I'm
sad.
sorry to hear that, and I'm not. I don't. Not that I want anybody to get shot.
No,
but
I don't want anybody to get shot. But that's the problem is that it even happened.
The difference.
No, the difference in police response was ridiculous. It was so pathetic how like they don't stack the cops when they know they're gonna be like the whole thing was planned to be marching the Capitol. Yeah. And last year, like past summer and shit, when there's a lot of BLM protests and all that stuff, they like had so much law enforcement in Washington D.C. and there wasn't even talk of doing things. They were just there preemptively. And then today, they know the plan is for Trump to speak and then everybody marched to the Capitol, and they had like an intentionally light police force. Like they've already kind of been saying like, yeah, we didn't want to have like a huge show of force and like make things like too aggressive, like be too aggressive, you know what I mean? And like that's so insane to me, you know what I mean? And so like this mob just overruns the Capitol building. Like to me that should not fucking happen.
It should have never happened regardless.
That's how I feel about it.
It's not staged.
I
dude.
feel
It's
like
fucking,
Trump sent them
They
in his
would
damn self.
Let that happen if it was like anybody else on dogs.
In that regard, baby.
Like a big ass prank.
The other side is the all cops are bad crowd.
In the chair.
Well, no, I don't think that it was
chair
like
took the
conspiracy.
podium
It
over
was
the
just it was a
fence.
bad decision. I think
Listen,
it was a bad decision.
we didn't reach the grass. We never reached the grass.
Hell no.
We didn't get to sit on the grass.
Hell no.
I think it's fair to say it happens on both sides.
Bring it back in. Bring it back in.
Yeah, but what I was getting at basically was that like I was stunned at how easily they were able to
break in
to just take over the Capitol building, full of the entire
absurd.
Congress and the vice president. You know what I mean? Like, how did they not? How are they not just like, nah, like you're getting shot if you fucking come in here? Like, I mean, I don't really want anybody to get shot. Like, I don't really want to say that. You know what I mean? Like, that's also
The
crazy.
National Guard moved in.
But just like, I don't understand how like they were even able to get close, and it was so fucked up. It was the most crazy shit I've seen since probably 9/11.
Yeah, apart from all that happening and the rest of the shit happening around the world, there's just so much that's not accounted for and so much holes, and we don't know why Corona happened. There's conspiracies that was made. With whatever y'all talking about, I don't even know, but it sounds like distractions. Thank you. So back to what
It all had to do with the electoral vote today. That's what it stemmed
let's
down
bring
from.
it back to our show. Okay, did anything crazy happen in your life today?
I guess it depends on your perspective, right?
Specifically,
I mean, that to me was crazy in my life. But,
talk about you had a birthday today.
But the beautiful part was it was my brother's birthday and I spent time with my young nephews, and that was great.
If you knew the dude who put that shit together and he invited you to break in, would you go with him?
What? No. What do you mean? Why? Like, why? No.
I would too, low-key.
For no reason. Unless, I mean, unless I thought that, like, there was something crazy, like really
I feel like it was
treasonous going on.
I think it was a political statement at the end of the day.
It was, but I mean,
It was just on
to
the
me,
wrong end.
I think it was
In
by
my
people with like
opinion.
completely
But
backwards.
You guys bring it back to over there.
Truly believe that the
She said, no, I'm back to
stolen
my life.
by
They
fraudulent
do,
votes.
and that to me is insane. So like, I'm just like.
However,
you guys gotta chill the fuck
them
out.
breaking in just goes to show how not secure the U.S. government really is.
Dude, right? If you're an enemy right now, you're like, okay, I guess I know how to
There's
get
no
in.
way.
Hold on, that's mine.
Sure.
These guys did it.
They just let them. They let them. It was
Exactly.
Like, it was like these guys
Who?
were gonna do
That's yours.
anything.
Why, where, when, and where.
They felt mad
And that's what they need to figure out.
Go ahead. These guys, they know.
But what do you want to talk about?
No, it's not what I want to talk about. It's
You said back to our show, which
Yeah.
is your show.
And you were
So
starting to
That
talk
was
about
like-
all the shit
essentially,
that's
what do you
going
want
on.
to talk
10
about?
minutes ago.
It was like 3.
All right, so now it's 2021. Ideally, the vaccine rolls out and coronavirus clears up and things get back to kind of the way they were, sort of, hopefully, right? How are you going to, like, what's your plans as an artist and everything like that? What's your plans with music?
Things will never go back to the way they were, no matter what.
Right, but let's say, like, stuff opens up and you can perform
can
again
go outside
and stuff
again.
like that.
Still not going to be the same.
All right, so
The
what are
best
your
option
plans?
for me is to learn how to operate a successful online business.
Virtual, yep.
Period.
Yeah.
Because there's people making 6 figures and they don't tour. They don't do this. They don't do that. I would love to tour, but like she said, I do want a family one day. I do want to take a chill pill. Right. So I have to figure out how to be a great online businesswoman and doing that with my music along with the other brands that I'm growing with my website. So branding that now, because it is a new website. I'm a new artist, so everything essentially is still new. Yeah. So when you go to SHELLZ.com, you're gonna see how I grow. Yeah.
Really cool.
So 2021, I'm not expecting much change from 2020. Yes, things will be better because we have more time to prepare because we went through 2020, but like as an artist, I'm not in a rush to go back to shows and meeting fans and stuff like that. I'm in a rush to learn the new trends.
So the nigga you with right now, he supports you like your music, cause I know how like difficult it can get. You know, once you like get into like a relationship and like the other half isn't like so much into what you're doing. Cause you know, you're around a lot of niggas a lot, you know, you're out a lot, you know. So whatever's in their head, how do you deal with that? Cause
my bae, whoever that is that I consider my bae right now, supports me through everything.
That's good.
Through everything, even our bad times, because at the end of the day, it ain't no peachy James and the big ass peach shit. we fucking like, you know, some days it's not, you know, all the way to Ike and Tina, but like, you know, we fight like we hate each other, and then it's like at the end of the day, here I am, I'm still doing what I do, you're still doing what you do, and we still support each other 100%. Like whether it's silent right now, whether it's apparent right now, whether it's money right now, whatever it is, I just know silently or regardless that I have his support.
That's dope. That's really beautiful.
Every couple fights.
Yeah. Now, how do you feel like with like other female artists within the city? Are you do you feel like there's a competition? Do you feel like you're in your own segment? Do you feel like you're like?
Oh, my bad.
That was the chick. There's some female artists fame that like want to fight people on TikTok
artists that
and
want to fight on site, no matter who it is.
So like that must put a lot of pressure.
I'm not wanting to fight on site. I'm fighting for money.
For
money.
Only fan fight. Only for money.
$5 to watch.
Only fan fights. I love that.
No.
Was another female artist.
Yeah, Dr. Bell's a dope artist.
She was good live. Like.
Yeah.
That's my sis.
There's a lot of great female artists out of Boston.
She actually just called me. Dead ass.
Hold on. Who we talking about?
Dutch.
Okay.
On Dead
What about her?
Oh, okay. On Dead Dog, sis.
Smooth.
Sis, somebody said he bought you a drink. My girl.
I don't remember it probably. I was like shit faced.
I'm sure. No offense. I'm sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
let's like bring it back.
So you're asking about relations with female artists.
Start the conversation.
Yeah.
If it's irrelevant to what we're talking about, do not bring it up.
Right.
Because I cannot have the sidetrack.
Right.
I lost
you were asking her about like other
artists.
female artists, relationships with them, sort of, or like vibes with them, right?
Okay, right.
So, as far as the female artists in Massachusetts, Boston, I feel like I met a lot of them so far. Everything is like always positive. I keep positive vibes, so it is what it is. Like I'm always ready and willing to work. It's all about like timing too, because I know everything is not gonna be right away. But I've had situations where I had she said type of things happen with only one particular female artist. I'm gonna be transparent, but other than that, like I just keep it positive. At the end of the day, competition, it is what it is. Like the whole market is competitive. Like fuck like our local artists, like our city's not even the #1 market of entertainment.
Something we talk about a lot is like the scene within Boston and how a lot of people feel very unsupported. in Boston.
I hear this shit all the time.
Right, we all do, right?
Yo, you see me,
It really frustrates me too.
I gotta get off.
Because like, at least with the like, the circle that
take this whole
we're in
show
here, and people that we fuck with and everything like that, like it's pretty supportive.
Can we sit?
So yeah. So it's always a bummer to hear that like people have a lot of bad experiences and feel like there's too much competition and too much hate and shit like that. So A, do you feel like there is too much hate and competition? And then B, it seemed like you were frustrated by the fact that there is that general sentiment.
All right, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. 1. 2, at the end of the day, you get what you give. If you're not supporting niggas, how do you expect them to support you? Period. That's how I am as an artist.
Yeah.
And then after that, like, Boston isn't known for entertainment.
Don't you feel like it should be?
It will be. It will be because we're here for health. We're here for education. That's what we're known for. We're here for being the first colony out of the 13 colonies. We're here for Indians, a whole bunch of things that we're historically known for. Where if you go to Cali or California or even Atlanta or New York, that's known for the birthplace of hip hop in New York. You know what I mean? That's kind of
But we're trying to make that change.
We are making it. We're not trying.
We are making.
We're making it.
That's
That's
Was it
perfect.
Brooklyn or was it Queens?
It was Queens.
I knew that.
The Bronx.
You know what? The Bronx.
The Boogie Bronx.
That's what's up,
Yeah.
You've been chilling for like 45 minutes.
Right.
No.
As soon as you bring up New York.
He's right. That was a trick question. That was a trick ass question.
Right. But yeah, like you said, we are doing it. So it is going to be a place for entertainment because we're not gonna move to LA. We're not gonna move to New York. Every one of us just to make an. Are you moving? Are you willing to move?
Oh, she asked me that earlier.
What she asked you?
She's like, so you gonna stay or you gonna? What did you say?
You gonna leave?
No, she said, are you gonna branch off? Are you gonna branch off or are you gonna stay?
So what are you? Right. So what are you?
Gangsta was born.
So what are you? Like you.
I'm from Brockton, 508, till I die.
Okay.
Till I die.
So you're ready to establish Boston and really bring it up and be one of those.
It's just gonna be who I am till I die. However, I'm not afraid to go to Germany. I'm not afraid to go to Cali. I'm not afraid to go spend my time to spread who I am.
Yeah, tour, wherever, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I'm always going to try to contribute to the music industry of Boston because I realize that I'm part of the revolution. Period.
Right.
Like we had the Boston Renaissance. This is kind of a part 2 of the Boston Renaissance in a hip hop instead of jazz type of vibe.
Right.
Because there's the most amount of female artists than you can ever imagine right now in Massachusetts.
This is a shitload, yeah.
Yeah, let alone male artists. But there's always like niggas rapping. But for the female artists right now, it's not competition. I'm just part of it. That's how I see it. I just got to be the best that I could be, so I could be significant to it. That's it.
That's important. That's dope.
Yeah, I heard Millie's talking about how like, and it's something I've always thought that it's not gonna be like everybody else feels like, well, who's gonna pop out of Boston or whatever.
Nah, it's a collective.
And what Millie was saying was like, it's gonna be like a bunch of people, and that's what I always felt. That it always requires a scene. Like any city that becomes known for its music, it's not because of one artist, because of the scene. Like New York is because of like you said, the origination of hip hop. Basically. Like
but it took
LA
all those DJs.
is because of like the LA hip hop, like NWA and a lot of people that came after and everything like that.
There's 5 of them.
Yeah, get well, Dre, by the way. Fucking, in Atlanta trap, right, and Chicago, like now it's gonna be known for drill and shit like that. So I think it's gonna require, and I feel like it is happening, like we were saying, like Boston to have like a sound and a scene that's more unified and more of like a thing, like that people can like glom onto like a story, and also like Seattle with grunge music. I think about that a lot. You know what I mean? Where like that became like known for that, and it was all these different bands that were really cool with this weird new sound. You know what I mean? Like I think that's what needs to happen in Boston.
My goal is to be part of that story. That's it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna put in enough work that Massachusetts
Hello.
can't mention my name.
Yeah.
Where you at? Where
Now
you
you
at?
having a second conversation?
Nah, I'm here with y'all.
Lou
You blaming on Lou? Lou's going under the bus for this one?
Yeah,
what did he
it's
do?
Lou's the issue, not me, okay? He's the problem. Blame him. He wore the socks that I got him for Christmas.
I did notice that they were nice socks.
Oh, that's so cute.
JQ, are those the socks too?
They're mad tight.
They're just long. It's just a lot of stretching and moving.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
It takes a mature person to appreciate a nice pair of socks.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he hated them when I handed it to
Put them on in
him.
the car.
He talked so much shit. Yeah, go watch that episode. It was last week's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He talked so much shit. Yeah.
I love socks.
It's a practical product.
They're very nice. They feel nice.
What did everybody do for New Year's? We haven't been here since last year. We had a question?
No, she had a question,
Who had a
right?
question? My fault. I'm sorry.
When are we doing our song?
You two? How about right after this?
I'm
Right
glad
after
she
this?
did
She
this.
said, how about right after this?
Fucking mic right there.
Shit.
you.
I was already
calling you up.
shit.
Real quick.
Right, you was
Listen.
calling Dallas out, right?
I was calling you out.
Oh.
Fame Jackson. Fame Jackson.
Well, you know, he's a producer, so we can call them both at the same time.
Both of y'all out.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
Yeah,
already
we-
ready.
we
and
is
everything.
a
We're
duo,
team. We're
like-
a producer-artist team.
Yeah, it's
There you go. So
yeah.
then I guess you were calling them
He
both
come, I
out.
come.
Yeah.
I was calling her out, and he already took. He was like ready.
He was ready,
He was
see?
ready.
He said,
Cause
"We
you
can
you
do right after
know
this."
exactly. We ain't gotta say too much,
What?
like you know. What I'm saying?
Shit.
Nah, but shows. I met shows.
Yeah.
I met shows.
Right in my beginning stages.
Mine's too.
Wasn't that 2017?
Definitely, yeah.
That's when I started.
That's when I think it was my second performance, or third
Ooh, I
performance.
still have the video. I do.
I don't want to watch that shit.
You have her on video? Do you have her on video?
No, I
do.
like
Oh, you got
when I was first
I
performing.
gotta find it,
You
but
gotta
I
find
haven't.
that.
I know I do.
We'll put
I
that
got,
on the
I got the
OnlyFans too.
iPhone that's as big as a laptop, so I got that shit since
Let's go.
2017.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
Original Fame Jackson. Fame with an A, right?
Yeah, it was
You
the
gotta see
8th.
that. Oh my god.
6 months. No, that's not you. What's the song?
She was, she was, that's when I met her. She was really dope. And I hit her up, actually, after I seen her perform. And I was like, okay, she's dope. She's really dope. And the girl that she came with, her cousin.
My cousin, yeah.
Yeah, I went to school
Back
with
then
her.
we were singing Ice Cream. No.
And Ice Cream was
Pushing.
so lit. It was a hot shit.
ice cream truck.
Yes, for the summer. It was
It was
like a
summer,
hot, yup,
mhm.
it was a summer shit. And I fucked with it so hard. After they performed that shit, I
Yeah.
hit her up and I was like, what's up? Let's do a song. She was like, I don't know if she was with it. She told me she was
I
with
was
it
with it.
later.
I'm still with it.
But she ain't respond. Well, she stopped responding to me, okay?
Oh, wow. She
Yes.
left you on red?
Yeah, she left me on
Cause I had
red.
2 Instagrams at the time.
Oh.
She lying. She later on told me.
So you had her shitty Instagram.
No,
the one
no,
she
no,
didn't care
wait.
about.
She lying. Because she later on told me, oh, well, girl, I didn't really like that beat you sent me.
Oh, you did send me a beat I
Hey,
didn't
that's
like.
fair. That's fair.
I didn't
though.
like that beat.
That's
And it's a
fair.
YouTube beat.
No, that was
I got
totally
producers. We got
fair.
producers on deck.
That was
That
what,
was true.
2,
I
3
forgot
years
about that.
ago.
I forgot all about
Yeah.
that.
You left.
Nah, that
But that was that didn't mean I didn't want to do the song.
no, yeah, definitely.
I forgot about
I'm
that.
telling the story.
I forgot all about that shit.
It's, yeah, it's that. It's
Shout out the producer on the left
Release
real
the
quick
beat real
now.
quick.
Everybody
Put it on
knows.
the bar.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Yes. Okay. So after I said I didn't like the beat, I sent you a playlist after that of beats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you find one that you liked?
No, but we got so much beats. We
Now,
got
today.
now, like yo, yeah,
It
we
was
got
meant to
so
be.
much. Like we're gonna make, like it's timing, you know. Ari, it's timing, baby. It's timing, right?
She's dying, bro. Did you find any that you like?
Back then, it didn't work out because the time was not right. That's why we did not even make the
It's always an energy
on your
thing. It's always an energy thing.
Yo, no, this year, I want to work with as many artists as possible because it's part of the legacy. It's part of this movement. So
we have to do it for the city.
We have to
People
do it.
have to stop doing it for self because you honestly, and I mentioned this last week. A lot of people did make it out of Boston, but how far did they go? Okay, starting with Benzino and not ending with fucking Stizzy, but the list goes on. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, Smoke Budget just signed with Rick Ross.
You feel what I'm saying? We. Shout out to Millie's. I'm sorry. Shout out to Millie's, and he's definitely one of those artists.
And Bia, she put in the work.
Bia just put out her new album too.
Last Days killing it.
I was waiting for that
and
song.
Millie's definitely supports his hometown.
Right.
Definitely.
Millie's is
I
seen Millie's in Haiti. Millie's is an OG.
Nah, but even so, he comes back. He supports every local artist. He's definitely.
Yo, look, I think the sentiment needs to stop being make it out of Boston and start being make it in Boston.
Greater Boston is
But
so
it's going to
Boston
take
culture.
us to have fucking Revolt TV in the city. It's going to take us to have fucking Columbia Records
But
in
as
the
a
city.
whole, we can do
Well, we
it.
make our own, but like I'm saying, like downtown Boston, like major
What the fuck is
businesses,
y'all talking about?
as the economy of
What
Boston is going to take
Wait,
music
wait,
industry
wait.
There we go.
to be part of that.
What?
What the fuck is you and Dallas doing?
The mom and me.
Taking the
Yeah, get rid of some extra strings. Sorry. Yeah.
Mom and me.
No, I said in order for us to be making it in Boston, we need to get our business sorted out.
Facts.
It can't just be jamming 94.5.
No, it's gonna be our own shit.
And they're gonna talk in the ear, talk in his ear, talk in her ear, vice versa.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate. I'm sorry. I'm not used to this. I don't have like podcast etiquette. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
The mics pick up everything, so it gets crazy for the listener.
There's
if
really
it's,
no-
like, everybody's talking this shit.
This is the most unnormal podcast, but sometimes
That's
it's
the
like
beauty of it.
I can't hear. I feel like I have like
Imagine
my
being
threshold.
listener,
I can hear everything.
Yeah.
Even like a whisper, I can hear it so bad. My threshold is so like.
That's because you're a professional. You guys are very.
That's right.
You get in front of the camera. Yeah, listen, you're so charismatic.
It's our
I'm just,
job.
like,
Great conversation.
Thank you.
Anyways, two and foremost.
Thank you. I appreciate
You already
it.
do a good point though, SHELLZ. Or maybe you already made it about making it in Boston and getting the business together.
We have to have our own empires. Like, it's not known for entertainment for a reason, because that's not what we export or import for real as a state,
It's
or
crazy 'cause we
even
have the
New
best music
England.
school, one of the best music schools in Boston.
Berkeley,
in the
but
country.
that was,
Some of them.
but think of the history of Berkeley. That's like classical music.
No,
No, it's not.
the
It's not. It's
best
rock and
hip-hop
jazz. It's rock and
rapper,
jazz.
I said history
Yo,
of Berkeley.
I'm gonna sound like a dickhead for this.
I'm talking about
Berkeley has the
Carnegie
wackiest
Hall.
of the-
Stop it.
Carnegie Hall, these are the things that we are known for. We're not known for hip hop.
That's fine.
Boston, not really.
That's fact.
We're not known for even EDM
No,
or
but
none
that's
of
'cause
that
we're
shit.
competing. You're competing with New York.
We're competing with the
You're
music
competing with New York, you're
industry.
competing with LA,
Because
you're competing with.
But
So
listen,
the thing that Boston does have is a big movie.
We don't need to compete.
So
we do.
when we
But
say
let's-
music industry, we're talking about hip hop, most likely.
Fact.
When we're talking
Right
about
here,
music
yeah.
business now, yeah, Berkeley of music falls into that category. However, they're not really exporting hip hop artists out of Berkeley music.
No.
They're
She's
exporting
totally right.
celloists and
They
all these
probably export a lot of people that become engineers on hip hop.
or stuff like that. But
Yeah.
again, as far as the market, we're the number 10 market, maybe number 9.
Jonah Lucas from Worcester.
But out of the
First
music,
off, he's from Monmouth, but.
Look,
out of the music industry, out of the markets, especially radio, out of the radio market, we're number 10, if maybe 9 at this point.
Yeah.
Which means before they want to play their song in Boston, and I'm talking about big artists, before
Yeah.
Beyonce wants to play her song in Boston, she's going to make sure it plays in LA. She's going to make sure it plays here, and then at the 10th person, hey, go play that shit in Boston. You know what I'm saying? We're not here for the entertainment. It's developing right now. We're a developing area for music entertainment.
yeah.
And
the only way
again,
to
we're
do
part
this
of
shit,
it.
the only way to do this shit is to is to really push the
Each
movement.
other.
Push each other, unite, and really like not be afraid of wanting to, you know, work with somebody that you probably feel like haven't, you know, done as much as you. You know what I'm saying? Piece of gum, guys.
Thank you.
So it's
Sure.
Gotta support each other.
Thank you.
Yeah, support
Local
yeah.
artists. Support
My
one
bad.
another. Because at the end
Sorry,
of the day,
back
for
row.
Massachusetts, for Massachusetts to even hold weight, like to even hold weight up against, let's say, New York, our next door neighbor.
Let's say like
Where you're from
Atlanta.
doesn't mean that.
No.
New York is like,
If you make- if
New
you
York
make
and
a
LA
great
are
piece
like,
of music, it's gonna-
Boston
it's
has
gonna
always
fucking-
been in competition with New York.
for
Period.
sure,
Of
for
course.
sure. But
Period. We have no business going to fight Atlanta.
no,
They're
but I
gonna
know,
kill
but
us.
like. Nah, no, but
there's
because New York and LA will like
I would
have
say-
historically been the
I would
music
say the
centers.
Massachusetts sound is closest to New York.
It definitely is, and that's like I
Like the
just,
way we rap, even the drill shit. Like Boston
sure.
now, everybody want to get on drill. Why? Because the New Yorkers.
New York and Chicago though.
Nope. Because of Boston wants to do it
'Cause
because
New
of
York
New
City.
Yorkers.
So
That
we
might be
spoke
true.
about that. No. Hold on.
Let's
We
be
spoke
real.
about this
Let's be
last
real.
week. What's
Y'all
the
are
last week?
friends.
That shit
Uh-huh.
came from London too.
It came
Well,
from
it came
London and
originally
Chicago,
from
but
Station.
Boston
Yeah.
didn't do it until Pop Smoke.
I like you.
What you say?
I said Boston did not hop on the drill shit until Pop Smoke.
I did mention
True.
this. Can y'all just like? I did mention this like maybe 2 weeks ago that when Boston niggas do music, they do have like other people's vibe. They do have like a bump like other states, New York, Chicago, LA. Like they have different vibes that is not Boston, that is not originated.
Yeah, we don't have
I see that. I
Even
see
when
that.
they move, like we don't even have signature moves. Like we try to move like the New Yorkers.
I see that a lot.
And I'm gonna say
yeah.
we because I do it too, and it's a natural thing, and it's been like that for a while. The influence, not you.
We got our own
Am I
swag.
cutting you off or you
Boston
cutting me
Boston
off?
got its own swag.
Not
It's
talk,
different.
sis, talk.
No.
People are tough. People from Boston are tough. It's got its own swag.
People from
No,
Boston.
people of Boston are tough. People of Boston from like
Yeah.
when it comes down to certain shit, like we have our history because niggas come to town and niggas are just that hungry.
Plymouth Rock is here.
But niggas are just that hungry. But when it comes down to
Like
like,
for real? Yes.
Yeah.
Krista Columbus landed here.
no fucking.
fuck that nigga.
Right. So we're where the hell started.
Yeah, no, but what you say, I see it a lot. Like I see it a lot too, where like people see the popular sound coming out of other cities,
And they
want
emulate it.
and they jump on the
They
type
emulate
beats.
it.
They jump on the type beats of that type of sound, and put out songs. That happens a lot around here. I see that a lot, right? And there's not really any shade in that because like they have a lot of fun making the music and they're really inspired by it, and like
But they make
that's all you
good
can ever
music.
ask
But
for.
imagine if
You know what I
you
mean? But-
had your own sound.
Yes, yeah. So
And
that's the most
everybody-
exciting thing.
Cause
yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
we all grew up around each other.
Yeah.
I think it's starting to
Before
develop.
I
I
met
was just
you,
gonna
I
say.
knew people that knew you before I met you. Like it's just a line of people that
starting
we
to
knew.
develop.
Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a chain
Like
of
it's
people.
part of the revolution. That you,
It's
Yeah.
a chain.
But it's gonna take us to put all those sounds into a melting pot.
Stop
for it to
cutting
be
me
brought-
off,
Oh,
please.
sorry, baby.
I'm so sorry. Stop cutting me off. My mind just like exploded in my head.
The sound. We need a Boston sound. That's what you were saying. Right?
Yes. So yeah,
You're doing so good. You're so talented. And
imagine.
You're doing it right now.
It's so nice, Luke.
Right now.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're trying to compliment me,
I am
That was
sorry.
nice.
is it genuine?
It is absolutely genuine.
Come on.
No, finish your thought. Please.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
sorry. That was
Shut it up.
So if we because there's a chain of people, a chain of us,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it's like when we do have sounds of our own, but we're scared to put that shit out. But listen, if I put my sound out and you put your sound out, you put your sound out because we're from the same area, it becomes like a signature sound because it's like because it's a chain, because it's not like we're from here. We all grew up in the same area with the same people. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how these people are coming up with their signature sounds. They're not scared to be themselves. We cannot be scared to be ourselves. We have to just, you know, say, fuck it. It sounds weird. I'm not used to it because we are influenced by other people. But I'm going to fuck with it. Let's go. Let's see.
Honestly, like, on that note, like, I feel like it's on us producers.
Say that again?
It's on the producers.
I hear
because
that.
You're taking accountability for this shit?
Yeah. I mean, we gotta step up.
No, fucking
producers to recognize.
No, on the producers to make the sound. Like, we, like...
To develop something unique.
Look, honestly, like, if everybody in Boston is jumping on fucking tight beats, that's because not enough producers in Boston are making good beats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, everybody would just get on those beats.
You gotta have a.
So we gotta hold up our end.
You gotta have a fucking artist, producer, fucking collective where you guys are sitting there assessing beats that you're writing beats together, rapping on them, deciding what style of fucking.
Exactly. Whatever. I mean, like, whatever it is. Like, you know, there's always relationships between artists and producers that, like, you know, whether it's like a really close relationship, like, you know, I have with a lot of you guys. Or a looser relationship, like, those need to be taken advantage of, but it's only going to happen, like, enough and to the point where it does develop the sound if the producers make the beats that create that sound and give the bed to the artists to fuck with it and to take it to that point where it creates that whole thing. You know what I mean? Because, like you guys have a voice, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you can certainly do a lot with that, but, like, it takes that other 50% to create the whole vibe.
That's 100. Totally facts.
50%. I like that.
Also, like, you know, as artists, I think we could kind of step away from adopting other styles from other areas, you know?
Yeah, and intentionally try to do it like famous.
So so you did agree with him
with the producers?
Yeah, being responsible with the
originality of any song.
Okay.
When you produce the song, like, the beat determines the tone, the mood, and everything. So if we could have a unique sound as a beat from Boston, kind of like go-go or like Atlanta trap, like something that
drill.
could,
I mean, look at drill. Like,
you know, or drill.
Such a tight beat.
You know what I mean? A tight beat. We have not determined that as of yet for our region, even our rap sound. But again, it's because we're so young in the market. At the end of the day,
Just haven't found it yet. Yeah, I feel like
it's developing now.
Like
we
That's
can't.
why you said we are the revolution.
Yeah, we
like,
are.
the generation
This is the
now.
second renaissance in a sense,
Yeah.
but in a hip hop level, because we got artists, we got LGBTQ queer artists fucking it up with the ass shaking, kind of like a go-go vibe, but from Boston, you know what I mean? And then we have, you know, girls who are singing. The R&B scene in Boston is lit right now.
Yeah.
You know, and then like he was saying,
shout out to everybody doing
Dutch
their
Rebel,
thing, man.
she's one of my biggest influences to show me that I could do that in Massachusetts.
Shout out to Dutch
You
Rebel.
got 40 bars. 40 bars is on television.
Shout out to 40 bars.
She's
I've been
doing
watching 40 since I was
rap
like
battles.
fucking
Rap
like
battles and
14 again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
40 bars. I
14.
met her in person. She's lit, bro. You know, so at the end of the day, we have it. However, historically, we haven't made our mark yet to the point that we feel like we're being talked about. But they're going to talk about us.
No, it's
And that's a fact.
Yes. Yes.
Because of what we're doing right the fuck now.
Yes.
They're going to talk about us.
We coming out.
We're
It's
like,
gonna happen.
Yep.
I love the vibes. Oh my
Me
God.
too.
And it's just been like such like, you know, apart from the drinks, you know, you guys just been
White Claw.
the big
That's all it took.
yeah, you guys just been so vibrant and alive and just so, you know, open, and I'm so happy that you guys, you know, had your 2-3 senses, you know, to add each and every time. But I love it. We love it, okay? And SHELLZ made it even hotter, spicier
Hey.
by coming through
Yeah,
tonight.
thank you very
you
much.
know?
Thank you very much.
SHELLZ with a
Yes.
Z. Make sure you follow me at SHELLZ with a Z. Everything is SHELLZ with a Z. SHELL
That makes it easy.
with a Z.
Sorry. SHELLZ.
SHELLZWITHAZ. He interrupted me and I was like, a Z.
There you go.
Easy.
SHELLZ with a motherfucking Z.
Z.
Okay.
No
Go follow her.
Do that.
Go follow her. Stream all her new shit, her old shit.
Spotify, Apple Music, everything.
Okay. Just like that.
Crap.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
Yes.
you for
Alright,
having
bringing
me.
it. Thank you guys for sharing.
Thanks to
Thank
Ari.
you, Lou.
Thanks to Lou.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Kimmy.
Kimmy.
They got me lit.
Julian.
Julian. Alicia. Lucas.
Right.
Ooh, girl.
Hey.
Alright, we good?
Okay.
Yeah.
And shout out to Dallas Rose for being an awesome host.
Shout out to Fame Jackson.
Okay. And this is the Podcvst. Until next week, guys.
Bye.
Yo, that was so dope. I think that went over an hour. Yeah, that was really, really dope.
Fame, Rebel Empire. Your girl Fame Jackson.
Get him, Slumber.
Yeah.